Hello, hello, and hello. How is everyone today? This is BAM.Bēē on how to buy smart new construction homes. Our topic today is top nine. I didn't think about that. Things people often realize after buying a home when they have a cat. Top nine. I didn't think about that. Things people often realize after buying a home when they have a cat. And as we always do, let's see. Oh, I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart. Down in my heart. I've got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart today. I've got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart. Down in my heart. I've got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart to stay. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for our neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Would you be our neighbor? Well, I've been afraid of changing 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Mhm, 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 mhm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Well, I've been afraid of changing 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older. I'm getting older too. I'm getting older too. And as I said before, today's topic is the top nine things to think about or people did not think about when buying a home when they have a cat. And first, we're going to go over our classic steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That being number one, I was watching the NBA championships today. I don't even care that it's the new Finals Cup. All I know is the New York Knicks have won a championship. I repeat, the New York Knicks won a championship. If you don't understand what that means, you don't know what I'm talking about because I literally broke into tears when I thought about the fact that it was the Knicks had won the championship. So that was really cool. I'm gonna have to actually add that into my title. So what we're gonna do today is go down our class. Oh, I know one of the reasons why I also mentioned that because one of the players, I forgot which one it was, he was doing the classic rubbing his fingers together, like, yeah, show me the money. Because the great part about this is because they won the championship, I heard that literally players will make what they would have made for half of what they made in the entire year by winning that championship. And these are for people who are, who don't even get a chance to play, but however, are there every practice, working hard, waiting for their chance to get in. Sometimes they get in the game, sometimes they don't, but they're there working hard. And this is a great chance for them. They now have a championship ring. So congratulations to the New York Knicks and all the New York Knicks fans. They won the NBA championship, Finals Cup championship in the Arab Emirates. Congratulations. So show me the money. What'd you say? I said, show me the money. I couldn't hear you. Show me the money. See, the great thing about show me the money. And I love all people. I love all people. See, when you show the money, you let the people you're working with know exactly what kind of money you're working with. Then, quick steps today, because we're going to have the full show tomorrow. Second step, if you have a lot, you need to figure out your house plan. So if your lot is 70 by 125, taking setbacks of 15 off the sides, give you a home size of 55, and then 45 of the total setbacks, taking 20 off for the front setback of the home, 25 off for the rear setback of the home, giving you a home plan space of 55 by 80 allowable. Then if you figure out you have your home space by 55 by 80 allowable, now you could actually find a lot. So let's say you wanted to find a lot by the water side. So you actually go look by the water side for a lot that's either 55 by 80 or larger. And while you're picking this lot out, you want to also pay attention to a couple various important things such as the fuse, FEMA, electrical, water, septic, and survey. And these fuse are FEMA, electric, water, septic, and survey. FEMA, letting you know if you're in a FEMA flood zone, you might not be able to get home coverage if you're not. Two, if you're actually in a, let's see, FEMA flood zone. Oh, hold on a moment. Let me make sure I'm not burning I'm making shawarma. Okay. If anybody would like the recipe for that, just mention that in the comments. Great thing. Shawarma's going fine. I did not burn it. The upper layer was starting to crust, so I had to move it to the lower level in the oven. Okay, so the next step we were on the fuse. So if you're thinking about the fuse, that's the FEMA, if you're in a FEMA flood zone or not, because if you're in a flood zone, you might not be able to get insurance. In addition to, you want to know where your house is going to be situated. Also, let's see, that's a flood zone. Then electrical. Does your house have electrical? Are you near an electrical wire? And sometimes if there's an underground wire or an overhead wire, you need to check with the municipality and find out where the electricity is. Because if it's not visible, you want to ask someone. Then you also have the next one, which is your water. Is there a water line present? You can often check with most municipalities online and they'll show if there's a water line on your street. Is septic available? And the great part about that map will also include the septic as well as the water. Then there's a survey. Now, the survey, you have to pay for that, and that's usually approximately around, depending on the type of lot, around 6 to 650 or more or less, depending on what surveyor you're working with. And they give you things such as samples of soil, what the lot is built for. Is it a buildable lot, things you can do on the lot. And even the great part about it, you can actually find out a lot of these things before you actually pay for the survey by calling the county. Because if you call the county first, at least you don't have to pay for the survey if you don't need to, because there's no need to go get a bunch of surveys if you don't have to. So the great part is you call the county first and find out what's going on. And then if everything's okay with the lot, then you go ahead with the survey. And that's usually after you put earnest money down anyway, because you want to make sure that you're actually going to be able to buy the lot that you're putting the survey on. So that is a little bit of a medium step, because if you can you need to at least or either ask the actual owner of the lot if they have a survey available and what the survey stated, or if they had a survey done when they originally bought the property, so you can get a feel for the lot. And one of the things, you definitely want to buy a survey sometime before the lot's purchased, or at least, yes, or in your due diligence of the lot, so you can know exactly what's going on with your lot and in the area. Next thing is your agent. Your agent should be able to tell you all the various important things that you just learned about the lot. Next thing is your builder. You're choosing your builder, figuring out which one you're going to work with. Ask them a simple question like, what is my windbreaker? And that will let you determine if your home is ready to be built and stable in the area you're in. Is it built for where you are? Next thing is the actual, how are you going to situate your house on your lot? Are you going to turn the lot to the house to the side or at a diagonal? Usually you have a choice and freedom unless you're part of an HOA. Next thing, important dates. Dates such as your closing date. Let's see, did I miss anything? Let's see. Nope, sure didn't. Dates such as your closing date. Dates such as your dates for walkthrough. Dates such as your certificate of occupancy date. All these are very important, so you're available to walk through the home with the home inspector, and make sure that everything is okay, copacetic. Next thing, your closing. Yay, you're at your closing. You know all your important dates. Oh, I mentioned and now you're ready to close. You close, and then you're waiting for your certificate of occupancy. And that takes you through waiting through the foundation, the 35 days after pour, time after permitting, and waiting for each draw. Then at the last draw, you have your certificate of occupancy. Now let's get on to, like I said, tomorrow, as we go over the top 9 things I didn't think of that when buying a home with a cat. Tomorrow we'll be going over the top 9 things of I didn't think about that of buying a home when I have a cat. Thank you so much for listening in. If you're interested in living in Florida, we have 2 wonderful lots available for you. One at 256 Ravenswood in Port Charlotte, another at 2163 and 2167 Flagstaff. They can actually be split into a lot for 2 homes. Both of these homes, as you can see playing in the background, would look wonderful with the Joshua Tree. The Joshua Tree is an amazing home with a second floor balcony, as you can see, giving you over 300 square feet of livable additional outside space on your second floor, giving you that new style of durable, elegant, comfortable. Durable, elegant, comfortable. And you can put that here in Florida. You can put that in Pennsylvania at 438 Winterberry Way, in Hazel Township at 18202. You can put that down in 42 Almazan, down in Arkansas, in Hot Springs, Arkansas. In addition, you could place that beautiful home in Michigan at 632 North 24th Street in Buena Vista Township. And the great thing about the Ice Cream Shop Home Collective is you can choose that home or choose whichever home you like best. If you see something else in our catalog that will fit on that lot, we are so happy you was that person's plans. However, we are so happy to accommodate and build your dream for you. Remember, or our contractors will build the dream for you. Remember, we're here to create your dream, not to fill our own. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And let's see if I remember correct. I think it's nope, that's a dog. So let's see. Siamese, nope. Oh, that's a good one. Yes. P with PCF Home. P is in pause, C is in cat, F is in feline, home 2023 at gmail.com. That's P is in pause, C is in cat, F is in feline, home 2023 at gmail.com to send us an email. If you would like to stop by our website, you can go to P is in pause, C is in cat, F is in feline, home.com. That's PCFHome.com. To give us a call, you can call us at 941 218 0268. That's 941 218 0268. Or you can give us a text at that same number. We are excited and looking forward to assisting you, and we are here for you. Remember, the Joshua Tree is that home of durable, elegant comfort, amazing over 300 square feet of additional outside living space on your second level. The Joshua Tree, PCF Home. Thank you for your time today. For our short show, we will be back tomorrow. Have a good day, have a good week, and have a good life. Thanks for the memories of listening to our show. But now it's time to go. My shawarma's ready. Soon time to go, Betty, and I've got to go. So thank you so much. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, and take care of your community. This is BAM.Bēē on how to buy smart new construction homes. Bye bye.